article here is about Elon Musk and the newest development in him taking over, buying or acquiring Twitter, whatever way you want to put it. Now, I gotta throw this out there right away. A lot of Johnny fans have these theories and suspicions. Things he's doing is because of Amber, because of Johnny, and my gut feeling tells me I think he's moved on. And also, he told everybody in public that he doesn't like the suspensions, the censorship, and things like that Twitter has got people on lockdown with. That's one of the reasons he's buying it. Specifically with the suspension of the Babylon Bee, who does political jokes and parodies and things like that. I think that's honestly the main reason. Also, what's going to happen here, if this plays out, won't help Amber, it will hurt Amber. Because one thing he's trying to do is expose that Twitter has a lot of bots on it. Now, we know that Johnny Depp and his fans and his supporters don't use a lot of bots. Maybe a tiny, tiny amount. But Amber's do. And what Elon Musk wants to do is expose that. So what he'll be doing is exposing how many bots Amber and her fans use. So if you think he's doing this to get back at Johnny or something like that, well, it doesn't make sense, because what's going to happen is Amber's going to look bad. So maybe he's doing it because he wants her to look bad. That's what the logical steps would tell us. Anyway, that's my opinion on the matter. We could never know for sure. But all I'm saying is the speculation, he's still involved in it, wants to do things with $44 billion to somehow affect Johnny. I just can't quite get behind that. I don't think so. I think it's some slight paranoia. But anyway, this says Musk scraps $44 billion Twitter deal over misleading representations. Tesla CEO says company has misled him on issue of spam bots. Twitter has vowed to take Musk to court to enforce deal. That'd be interesting. And by the way, this is from July 2022. Well, July 8th to be more specific. Okay, here we go. Elon Musk said he's terminating his $44 billion agreement to acquire Twitter and take it private, saying the company has made misleading representations over the number of spam bots on the service. Like I said, who uses spam bots? Johnny fans or Amber fans? I think we know the answer. Twitter hasn't complied with its contractual obligations to provide information about how to assess how prevalent the bots are on the social media service. Musk said Friday in a letter to Twitter as part of regulatory filing. Musk has been complaining for months that Twitter underreports the number of bots that are included in its user base. The company has denied that claim, saying bots are less than 5% of the total users, with executives repeating as recently as Thursday in a pressing briefing that their estimates are accurate. That says accurate, I promise. Little bit of a bad cropping job there. But I got the article. Let's move on. The letter outlines the many times Musk and his team have asked Twitter for more information regarding bots and not received enough to satisfy his questions. The information has come up with strings attached, use limitations, or other artificial formatting features, making it minimally useful. Musk believes the amount of spam bots are sustainably higher than 5%, he said in a letter, without offering evidence. Musk also argued that Twitter has failed to operate its normal course of business. The San Francisco-based company instituted a hiring freeze, fired senior leaders, and saw other major departures. The company has not received parents' consent for changes in the conduct of its business, including for specific changes listed above, Musk said in a letter, calling it a material breach of the merger agreement. Musk's deal with Twitter had included a provision that if it fell apart, the party breaking the agreement would pay a termination fee of $1 billion under certain circumstances. Legal experts have debated whether the conflict over spam bots is enough to allow Musk to walk away from the deal. And yeah, it's a pretty fair question. But you guys should know this. It's been analyzed by some people in the media that Twitter doesn't make so much money. It's a very overrated site as far as money making. Think about it. There's some ads on there. You see them all the time. They've got 350 million users, but is that worth $44 billion? And some blue checks get donations to their Twitter accounts, like Eve Barlow's using it to make money and things like that. But I'm not sure that all adds up to billions and billions of dollars, because some of that money goes to the people who own the account anyway. So the point is, I think Musk once again wants to acquire Twitter for political reasons, not because something about Johnny and Amber. I doubt it's even in the back of his mind, and Johnny's not even on Twitter, by the way, not officially as a personal account. But Musk may not be able to walk away simply by paying the termination fee. Then, in the middle here, they go on to say that Musk might not be able to walk away by just simply paying a termination fee of the contract. They say, in so many words, that Twitter might obligate him to give them compensation for going through this paperwork, putting this deal out there, that kind of thing. And they end with this. On June 6th, Twitter doubled down on its promise to hold Musk accountable to the terms of his proposed takeover, a suggestion even then that the company thought he might be trying to blow up the deal. The company again Thursday said it would seek to enforce the merger if Musk chose to contest it. Okay. So, what I get from this is that Elon Musk put a deal out there for Twitter, and now he's saying, well, you guys weren't honest about the bots and things going on, so I want a better deal. And he also wants a better deal because, like I said, it's been analyzed. It's not even actually worth what he's offering. It's worth somewhere around probably 25 to 30% less. He'd be overpaying. He has said he is a purist with freedom of speech, so if he's serious about that, then I got no problem with him buying up Twitter. Let me know what you think about this down below. Got to give a big shout out to Zach who sent me this. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. If you're on Twitter, this is his account here. Legend Zach is back. Maybe give him a follow. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing pop culture, Death vs. Heard, celebrity news, stuff like that. Little Manson, Ezra Miller, whatever comes up. If you're not subscribed here and you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad about it, but I'll get over it, make a new video, something like that. I don't always talk this fast, but I guess it's kind of late and yeah. See you next time. I finally got around to making a video about Elon Musk taking over Twitter, and there's a couple of different things to talk about here. And one thing is that I have to say to talk about here, not to talk about here. Take 3. Elon Musk said he's Terminator, like I'll be back. Musk said Friday in a letter to Twitter as part of regulatory, I hate that word. It's terrible, man. What the hell?